Jesse James, I'm home. The opera tonight was so beautiful. I wish I could have taken you, but I know you're such a little scaredy cat. Oh. But you do love music, oh, so much, don't you? Oh. Mama loves it when you listen to her sing. But I wish I could show you more. So, that's when I thought that it would be a great idea to tell you this story myself. It's a beautiful little opera called Das Christ-Elfein. And I love the German folklore and myths and little touches of religion, and they're all stemming from German tradition. Ready for this cute little story about an elf? Once upon a time, in a cold winter forest, a little elf is talking to a giant fir tree. This tree is her friend Tannengreis, a wise and powerful forest spirit. Everyone is sleeping, the little elf says. I'm so bored sitting by myself. I wish a human would come by. I have so many questions. Maybe a human would actually answer them. Unlike this grumpy old tree.
You woke me up with your noise. I'm an old man. I should still be asleep. You wonder why I'm always grumpy.
A wonderful day to you, Tannengreis. I'm just so happy. Look. The forest is white, the sky is blue, just like my dress. Snowflakes have fallen. Oh, Princess Snowflake, won't you play with me? I'll dance with you, Prince Icicle. Da-da-da-da-da, I'll dance with you. Whoa, who's that?
That young man is named Frida. He thinks himself a sensible lad. He only knows and cares for the tangible things of this world, not what goes on in heaven, or what is written in the holy books. Although he is still a child at heart, he loves the woods and the meadows, dumb creatures of nature.
Oh, no, Jesse James, you're not dumb. Dumb in this context just means animals who can't speak like humans do. You're a very smart kitty. Oh. Now, do you still want to continue the story? Okay. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The little human Frider has arrived in the forest.
Little Frider loves the animals, the trees, the flowers. He loves the both of us too, little elf. As far as humans go, he's one of the rare good ones.
He loves us, the little elf said. I'm going to talk to him. Maybe he'll actually answer my questions.
Go right on ahead, little elf.
Hello, Good Friday.
Hello, little girl.
Little girl! Are you blind? Look at my ears. I'm an elf. I'm probably older than you, little boy.
Oh, an elf. Of course. And I am deeply sorry for my rudeness.
It's okay. I'll forgive you if you answer my questions.
Go on right ahead.
Why are the humans so happy today?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it when I come back, I promise. I'm just in a rush right now. My little sister is really sick, and I have to get the doctor.
Sick? What is that? And what are you getting?
A doctor. He lives in the village down there. Goodbye, little elf. I'll see you later.
Sick? Tannengreis, what is sick?
Do you remember that old man?
The one who was clutching at his head and chest and groaned really bad?
Exactly. He was sick.
Oh, yeah. I remember when I saw him. I just thought to myself, man, I'm lucky to be an elf. How lucky am I to be a forest elf who blooms today and withers tomorrow, who perishes today and is reborn tomorrow. Oh, but I'm so frightfully stupid. If only I knew the why and how. But smarts are given to humans alone, for they live a long time and think great thoughts. I'll ask Ryder about these things.
He'll explain it all to me, and I'll know everything. Heiza, juiza, heiza, if only I had a brain. Little elf, pay attention. 2 men are coming. Well, looky here. This tree would be perfect. Yes, but tell me, have you heard that that little troublemaker has returned home? I don't know if I'd call the young master that. I've always liked him. I think that the old man should be proud of his son. I don't think so. Whatever Friday learned in the city is nothing good. He doesn't even believe in God. Oh, let's not gossip about young Master Friday. We'd better set to work and get a fir tree for Christmas. Perhaps then our little Trochen will feel like celebrating. Yes, that would be nice. Our dear little Trochen, lying in her bed, so ill that no one knows if she'll even live to see the new year. Mr. Tannengrace, what do those men want with the poor old fir tree? Who's that coming? For the youngest boy a jumping jack, a birch rod for the rascal, and what I can't give to the one, some other will enjoy. I know a little girl who prays the whole day long. Prettiest stall I have in my sack is set aside for her. I know a good-for-nothing boy who won't be very happy. He doesn't pray and he doesn't study, so he'll be sorry today. I'll stick him deep inside my sack. There isn't much room in there. Then he'll behave. Then he'll be good. The naughty, spoiled brat. Oh, my stars and garters! What a clumsy fellow I am! I let the sack fall to the ground, and all the lovely toys have broken. Oh, how wonderful! Would you look at that? Good Lord, where'd he get all of those Christmas presents? He must be a traveling toy maker. Oh, your pretty porcelain doll face doesn't please me at all. Your little nose is broken. Now, if I weren't a doctor, where would I get another? Mend, quickly, mend. Lovely, pretty dolly. Well, look at that. The doll is fixed. Did you see that, Franz? He's a wizard, a magician. Spit is the devil's glue.
Yes, Jesse James, did you hear that? The toy maker's magic spit fixed the dolly. He's St. Nicholas's helper, you know. Oh. Cutie. The strange man hears Joachim freaking out and laughs, saying,
You righteous Christian. Just see how stupid and crass you are. Do you know who still has to pay a visit to the house of your scamps this evening? Tell me, have you also taught them to give such a warm welcome to old Ruprecht? Wait. Oh, Joachim, what sin have I committed? Oh God, how shall I ever atone for it? Yes, Franz, only God knows. Why did you bite off more than you could chew?
Fear not, my faithful servants. This year I'm going to bring the tree to Trauchem myself. I'm Christ-child. Be not afraid.
Oh, Joachim, I can hardly believe my eyes. Christ-child, in person. Beautiful and fair.
I shall come in person to Trauchem this evening. Return home, good people, to your wives and children.
Ah, little Trauchen will be so happy. Such miracles don't always happen.
So Joachim and Franz return to the castle, full of faith and joy. Meanwhile, our curious little elf approaches the sweet Christ child.
Where do you come from? From heaven. And you? From the earth. Who gave you the golden slippers?
Archangel Michael.
Who gave you the golden belt?
Archangel Gabriel.
I smell incense in the air. Who gave you incense?
The 3 kings from the Orient.
Where's the Orient?
There, where the sun rises.
Oh, the sun! Do you know the sun, too?
Certainly I know the sun.
Your hair is as beautiful as the sun. Who are you?
I am Christ-child.
Who sent you?
God.
What's God's name?
Wonderful, everlasting Father, Prince of Heaven.
And he hurls his lightning bolts upon the most venerable treetops. Come to me, little elf.
Oh, dear Farmhand, there's such a beautiful child here. I'd like so much to stay with him.
Good. Stay then, and stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Maybe you'll unlearn dancing.
Have you already taken the tree to Trauchen? Not yet. Not until Christmas Eve begins.
Oh, please take me with you.
I'd gladly take you along.
Where will you go after Tralchen has seen the tree?
Then I'll return to heaven.
Is it beautiful in heaven?
Yes, little elf.
Who lives in heaven?
Those whom God allows.
Tell me one more thing, dear Christ child.
Well,
You know the humans? Sometimes when a human is walking through the forest, I hug them tightly with both my arms. Or maybe I even smack him right in the face. And do you think he sees or hears me? No. He goes right on by, as if there were no elves in the forest.
yes, I know this, little elf. How often and to how many houses do I bring a glittering Christmas tree and lay everything I have under it? And wouldn't you think the humans could see me? No. They go on about their business and behave as if there weren't a heavenly Christ child. But sometimes, the children.
Yes, the children! They can see me and they can understand everything I say. Frieder saw me.
Frieder doesn't know me.
Don't feel too sad, dear Christ child. The woodcutters didn't see me, but they recognized you right away. And from what I hear, Trauchen loves you very much.
Little elf, I think Trauchen will recognize the both of us. But for now, goodbye, little elf. I'll be back soon.
Annoyed by everyone giving orders in his forest, the grumpy old Tannengeist orders the tree spirits to uproot themselves and replant themselves to block paths and make travel difficult. Oh, isn't that mean, Jesse James? I mean, how is Frieder supposed to get the doctor to his sister?
Tell me, Doctor, could I have wandered off the right path? Now, you listen here. You're leading me on a merry chase. How we'll ever reach the castle from here is a complete mystery to me. But this is the same place as before. How strange.
The mean old fur man did this.
What? The fur man? Who then is the... What are you talking about? Oh, I'm speaking with the little elf girl, as you can see. I see nothing. And your talk about an elf is... concerning. But let's get going. You said that I was needed back at the castle. You are. Desperately. Look, there's a path over there. Goodbye, little elf. Remain a happy forest child.
In the Gumpach family living room, Frieder is watching his father angrily scolding their servants for not bringing back a Christmas tree from the forest.
What about a tree?
Father, listen to the old man.
If every word I say is not the truth, may God strike me dead on the spot. My lord, how can I even describe this, but I saw the Christ child in person. Joachim can vouch for that. Just as I was about to chop the fir, he appeared to us, radiant, beautiful. His voice was soft, like little bells. He said, I myself shall bring the tree to the dear girl. Then he told us to go home. May God punish me here and now if I've not spoken the truth word for word about the miracle that happened to us today. You old fool. Frieder, tell me, have you ever heard such nonsense? Well, why not, Father? Didn't you teach us? Each new year, the Christ child comes down here to the earth where we humans live. Don't make fun of me, boy. That's only in songs. And even if such a thing were true, should such a thing occur, do you think it would happen to us? I speak nothing but the honest truth. How is it that the young Master Frieder is the only one who believes me? Franz? Why are you still standing there? Go back to the forest and bring us back a tree! Old Franz with his Christ child. Yes, you laugh and make fun of Franz and your father. I've read your book and I know what your thoughts are. But we won't talk about it right now. We shouldn't fight when your sister is sick. Baron, please come in here and check on the sick child. She's awake now and would like to be brought out for when the village children arrive for the Christmas Eve party.
Welcome home, Frieder.
Thank you, Trauchen.
Frieder, the Christ child is coming.
Yes, he'll be here soon. Truly he will. He'll be here, Trauchen. But for now, you should get a little sleep. That would be best. Wouldn't it, Doctor? Yes, I too think that would be best. Get some rest now. And then you know what? We'll all celebrate Christmas together.
How am I supposed to sleep when it's almost time to hand out presents? All the little village children will be here soon. Everything I've knit for them is ready. I've already written their names on all the little packages for St. Nicholas.
Very well, darling.
Frida, pile the gifts up there on the table. The Christmas tree will be here soon. Frida, Father, look! It's old Ruprecht with his large sack. We have to sing our Christmas carol for him, please. Our Christmas carol.
The children all arrive, laughing happily with old Ruprecht. They're dancing and singing as the old man comes inside with his bag of toys, although they make sure to stay away from his wooden switch. Behind them comes the Christ child with a glowing Christmas tree. Accompanying him are the curious little elf and the grumpy old Tannengreis.
Yes, yes, dear children. Tonight was very fun. But now it is time to leave. Trauchen is very sick and has to sleep.
Trauchen? Trauchen's already fallen asleep. Frida, why is she sleeping so soundly?
No! She's gone. Dead.
Dead? Christ child, Frida mustn't cry. A single wish is granted to the person to whom the Christ child comes. For that reason, tell me, Frida, what can I do to make you happy?
I see you before me, and I believe in you. I once denied that you existed, but from today on I love you, and if I had but one wish, then it would be to heal my little Trauchen, that she could be with us forever, and that my parents might be happy again.
I'll gladly help anyone who believes in me, so long as God allows that wish. For you see, when a child dies, I fly up to the heavens and escort the little soul myself to my Father in heaven. St. Peter and the choir of angels are waiting for Trauchen at the gates of heaven.
The gates of heaven? The little angels? A little soul? What are you talking about? Can I go to this heaven, please?
Oh, little elf, you ask me too many questions. One wish, a single wish, is all that you may ask for.
Oh dear, I wish for so many things. How can I choose just one? When I'm in the lovely forest, my heart is so happy. But sometimes I feel I want something, and I don't know what that is. And my weak little mind forgets about it, and I'm happy again. And yet, what is it? Is it boredom? Is it only curiosity? Or is it pain? The fur-man scolds me then and calls me an inquisitive pest. But I laugh at him. The old fur-man organizes merry dances for me. The hectic fun lasts until daybreak. But if a human walks through the forest, the nightly play comes to an end. In the quiet, I long for the human world, where life is so free and knowledge so great. Yet there's something that makes human destiny sad. So sad. Though Tannengreis would never tell me what. Now I know. It's death. It's the tears and the suffering from which the poor humans, with all of their knowledge, can't free themselves. And though Frida is very wise, I believe the Christ child is even more so. That's why I'd like to go to heaven with you. I believe it's very beautiful in heaven. No yearning or suffering up there, as there is in the forest and the human houses. I want to go to heaven. I want to be a blissful elf, with all the little angels,
the Almighty God permits me to grant you an eternal soul, Drachen will remain happily living on Earth, and this little elf will fly up to heaven with me.
I object. I strongly object to this. I, Tannin Grease, will not allow it. I don't want her to go to heaven and never return to me again. I won't allow it.
Shh, Farmhand, listen to what Christ-Child says.
I object. I object.
Hush, don't get angry.
I object.
You're a loving, gnarled old furman who knows much, it's true, but you don't know everything. You've stood in the forest for almost 1,000 years, and when another 1,000 have passed, you too will be with me in heaven. But you won't be deprived of your elf that long. For every Christmas, I'll send her back to you. And when that blessed time draws near, and your forest is deep in snow, Christ-Child will send you his greetings in the footprints of the little elf. Christmas flowers will spring up, Christmas roses more beautiful than any flower in the forest. And this wee little elf, now mine and yours, will henceforth be called Christmas Elf.
Frieder, look at me.
Drachen, you're awake. You're up. It's a miracle. Thank you, Christmas Elf. And to heaven you will go. How blind we truly are. Only he who stays a child can see the truth. Oh, Christ-Child, I barely admitted your existence, and yet you have answered all my prayers.
I'll keep my anger in check for now. In just a year, my little elf will be back with me.
I'm so happy. It seems like a dream. This very night, I'll soar up to the clouds.
With your permission, I'll just have a look to see if Drachen is still sleeping quietly. But what is this? She seems to be completely recovered. I must run and tell the Baron at once. Well, Drachen, how do you feel?
Cured! Yes, I'm recovered. But, oh, how I dearly love to see the little angels.
Christ-Child is now ringing a bell. Let's just see who will appear.
Come in, all you angels, come in. Come, St. Peter says it's all right.
They're coming. Hello, hi.
All little angels are rejoicing. Ring out, merry bells, ring out.
Is the little elf gone?
Christmas Elf is now in heaven.
And the little angels?
They're all gone.
What blessed people.
Such compassion. Perhaps humans are not all so bad.
The end. What did you think of that story, Jesse James? I quite liked it. I didn't expect it to end the way it did, but it was beautiful. Now, before I forget, I have a Christmas gift for you. Do you like it? Merry Christmas, Jesse James. Go get it. And to all of our good friends out there, frohe Weihnachten. Until next time, I'll see you at the opera. Ciao, ciao.